All right, so I'm going to take some time and talk about this Featherstone outdoor quilt, and I'm going to do it while sitting on this hammock because hammocks are awesome. So hopefully I don't knock over the camera. All right, okay, it's going to be all right. So we have this quilt from Featherstone Outdoor Products. What attracted me to this quilt is it is super lightweight for the price. It is filled with, let me make sure to read this so I don't forget. It is filled with 850 fill power down. The highest quality is 900 fill power. So 850 is like basically there. And this is gonna be the lightest thing you can get on the market for the warmth. As far as warmth, it is rated to 36 degrees, which is not the warmest. There's definitely what you hear 0-degree bags. However, you need a 0-degree bag if you're like climbing Everest or hunting polar bears. I do neither of those things, so I think this is going to work just fine for 90% of the things I do. For winter camping, I do have a different bag that I'll be using, but this one works great for like most of the places I go. But the weight, listen to this, 1 pound and 7 ounces. 1 pound, 7 ounces for a sleeping bag. That is an incredible weight. So let's take a look at the inside and check out what this bag looks like. There's a mini bag inside the bag, and in that bag is straps. So there are some straps that you get, and we'll talk about those in a minute. But the bag itself is orange and black, which at first I wasn't really attracted to the color, but then I realized, I don't really look at my sleeping bag while I'm sleeping because my eyes are closed. I also like this because it is such a big orange thing that if I were to be in an emergency situation, I could always use this to like flag down a helicopter or something. And then the other side, the outside, is black, which I like because it's like my soul. But also black is a great color if like you want to hide something in the back of your car. I can just throw this over it and it's gonna disappear. Also, if I'm like camping and someone like spooky comes up, I can hide under it and chances are they won't see me. Okay, so whoever thought filming a sleeping bag tutorial in a hammock should be fired from ever doing reviews again. So we're gonna move to the ground and talk about some of the rest of the features of this bag. It has a cinch cord in the bottom of the bag, so you can put your feet in here and cinch the bag around them. There's also a small zipper that just goes a small portion of the back of the bag. So I can zip this up, and then if I were to cinch this closed, my feet are nice and warm. The rest of the bag has these clips, and so you're going to clip that around yourself to close it up to stay warm. It does leave this nice vent, but then you can also kind of push it down. I tend to sleep with the bags open anyways because, like I said, I'm not climbing Everest, so I don't really need that warmth. If that's something you're looking for, an ultralight bag like this probably isn't going to be the solution for you. These straps that I found earlier, these go onto these clips, and then you can actually tie yourself to a sleeping pad, because a lot of times with these technical fabrics, they're so like slippy and slidey, you will slide right off the mattress, and then your tent is going to be slidey, and before you know it, you'll be at the bottom of your tent. And so this is just a great way to kind of keep everything together with little straps like this. Beyond that, there is no hood like you might see on a traditional mummy bag, but I am not a mummy. I am still alive, so I don't need a mummy bag right now. Also, I find those like hoods really like tight. Like I just feel like I'm sleeping in a cocoon. I would rather just throw a hat on and stay warm that way. So that's what I do. There's a snap up here, and then a nice collar. And then the collar itself also has a nice little pull string. I don't know if you can tell, but I can actually see the feathers through the bag. There's some white, some black, which makes kind of this like camo effect. And what I like about that is it tells me that this is for sure down. There is 850 fill power down in this bag. They aren't selling me something that they lied about. So yeah, that's it. Now for the biggest challenge, getting the bag back in here. Really?